What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? All peace of love, all peace of love. I'm back with another banger, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. So, bro, I want to talk about weed, bro. So I had recently posted a video on my TikTok, basically just explaining that weed isn't good for you. Like, inhaling and exhaling smoke is not good for your lungs, and so many people got in denial in the comments. See, a lot of people don't understand this, how it looks from a perspective of like when you actually stop and then you see other people that do it, you will be like, what the heck? So a lot of people was in the comments trying to defend weed like a materialistic thing. They was trying to defend so hard, and they would literally like go out their way to talk shit about somebody or call somebody a name or call them crazy just because they said that weed isn't good for you. Now, family, you have to think about this. Like, think about the things that, think about over the years, bro. Over the years, how they started to genetically modify weed. Yes, they started to genetically modify weed. That's weird. And a lot of people became addicted over the years, over the recent years, because back when I was like in high school, this stuff wasn't like that. There was actually seeds and everything in the weed. Nowadays, there's barely any seeds or anything. Like, the shits, you could tell it's not natural. And it's a lot harder to stop when you want to stop. Like, versus back then, you could do it a lot and then take a whole break and then do it again. But now it's just weird that it's really addictive and it's hard. You start having withdrawals and everything, withdrawal symptoms when you do want to stop. And this is what I be trying to tell people. Like, I try to wake people up because you truthfully don't know. Like, I made the video talking about, you know, they advertise cigarettes nowadays. They advertise cigarettes, and cigarettes is legal everywhere. But it's this ultimate stress reliever for people, right? And anybody can go, like, well, I think it's if you're over 18 or 21, I don't know, whatever the age, bro, that you can go in and buy cigarettes and shit. It's like, it's the same thing as becoming, like, the same thing is happening with weed. Like, weed dispensaries are starting to pop up in a lot of states, and people aren't realizing that they could easily do the same thing of genetically modifying weed to be just like cigarettes and have addictive matters in it to make a person just hooked on. And when it comes to quitting, they have the hardest time. That controls frequency, bro. You have to realize everything is to do with frequency. If they can keep you at a low vibrational form in any type of way or form, they will. And this is why I'm like, I feel like as the years go on, it's gonna get stronger and stronger, and it's really gonna start making people way more slump than it already is, and it's gonna start to really like make people obsessive about it as even more than they are now. So I gotta say, like, if you're one of the ones that do it, just step back and ask yourself, do you really need this? Like, look at your plan in life and be like, is this truly a part of it? Or is this just something that I really just want to do, something I like, and I just really want to do it all the time? Because truthfully, some things don't benefit you, and you can really avoid long-term like health issues and stuff by cutting it at a young age, you know, cutting it at a young age, or just cutting it at any age, really, in general, just cutting it out, or just going on a fat break, and doing it every once in a while. Like, it's something that you're not supposed to be doing every single day. Like, especially if you're doing it for like meditation work and everything, like spiritual work, you gotta like not abuse it. Don't do it every single day and rely on it, because it's easy to be like, nah, I don't do it every single day, but then you'll find yourself doing it like every single night or something like that, or before you go to sleep, like that's still every single day. You know, you want to do it every blue moon, like have that tolerance break where your tolerance resets. You know, you go back to a normal sleep schedule, like you go back to a normal eating habit or appetite. These are the things that will reset once you quit doing that. But if you keep doing it, you won't realize that. You won't even realize it, and then 6 years go by and you still doing the same thing. And then at some point, you can only get so high. Your tolerance is gonna get up there. At some point, you have to admit, like, you're only addicted to inhaling and exhaling the smoke. So that's just how I feel. That's how I feel about weed. That's why I had to cut it out. You know, I had to cut it out recently because it's just like, it's not it. You know, it's not it. It's not the same no more as it was like years ago. It's all different, and you truly don't know what they put in the weed, you know. So I had to come on here and really just say that to y'all, spread that to y'all real quick, because this is funny. I got on TikTok and made that video, and they was trying to come for my head. So leave down in the comments like how y'all feel about it. But as always, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned for more videos. And if you enjoying this content, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But as always, all peace and love.